Hello everybody, how are you today? I hope you are doing great because it is a fabulous day, and today we're going to be having a little chat while I put on my eye makeup. Everything else is done. So if you want to know more about this, just stick around. Okay, there was something I wanted to talk about and I totally now don't remember what it was. There was some topic, some essential, important topic. It must not have been that important. So I'll just talk about whatever comes up. But this is what I'm gonna do. I have a look that is not that bold. It is kind of like subdued for me because when I wear makeup, I like to really express myself. I don't like that no makeup look. Unless I'm going to the beach, I'm not gonna wear a no makeup look. That's like wasting my time. That's my opinion, okay? So if I'm gonna wear makeup, I'm gonna wear makeup because I enjoy coloring my face. It's like my coloring book, okay? Now let me show you what I'm gonna put on, okay? I am going to put on this Loreal Southampton Classic Face Palette. I got this over at, what was it, Target? No, it was Marshall's. You girls have to go to Marshall's because they have nice products at a good price. I don't know, they don't sell it at the same price that they do at the regular place that you would get them. I don't know where you would get them, but because I really don't go to Sephora or Ulta, because I find those same products at Marshall's for less, or I buy substitutes at CVS, you know, the drugstore. That's just me. I love saving my money. So let me show you the palette. Okay, this is the palette. I am not going to be using the blush or the highlighter because I already have blush and highlighter. I did a video on how to apply blush so it'll last all day, and I used different drugstore products, so check that out. I'm going to be putting it on the screen somewhere so that you can go and check it out, okay? But I am going to be using their beautiful, look at those sophisticated colors that they have. They have, let's see, Sea Glass, I don't know which one that is, Dune Road, Sand Dollar, and Driftwood. They say this is Dune Road? No, that can't be. That can't be Sand Dollar. That's a blue. It must be Sea Glass. And then Dune Road must be the one next to it. And they have the colors backwards, okay? It's not me. They really have the colors backwards. But anyway, this blush is called Coral Reef, and this is called Vitamin C? Vitamin? Oh, Vitamin C as in SEA. I've never been able to get jokes. I take things just too literally. Okay, let's start. L'Oreal. L'Oreal has great products and they're very affordable. So here we go. L'Oreal Voluminous Base, and this is your primer for your lash. I started using lash primers after I started YouTube because that's when I learned about it. If not, I would never have been using lash primers. I'm like, what? Why? Why do this? Doesn't make sense. But it does. Do you know anybody who paints, you know, like artwork? And if they're painting on a canvas, that canvas might be white, but they paint over it, most of the time anyway, they paint over it white with paint. And what happens is that your colors come out better, they come out truer, and it just comes on better. It's like using a primer on your face before you use foundation. Another thing I learned on YouTube. No, I was not a makeup guru, and I still am not, but I've learned a lot of things that work for me. And haven't you noticed that it's like people repeat things? So, you know, once somebody comes out with something, then everybody else tries it and says the same thing. So it's all good. I think that's fine. Knowledge is something we should all share. So here we are. Now the other thing that this helps me do is it helps me comb my lashes, because I do have lashes that go like this. They don't go like this. And yes, I know that some people will do a little more. They will go ahead and use that curling thing, but no, I don't want to do that. Okay, it's enough that I'm using a primer. Okay, I'm using the Voluminous Butterfly Black Brown L'Oreal. So you can use the black, you can use a color, use whatever you want, honey, rock it. But I'm using the black brown. I like the black brown, and I love this brush. Can you see this brush? Let me go in with the brush so it'll focus. Here we go. Look at that brush. Look at those bristles. They really comb and separate. Yes, watch. Okay, so here we are. Look at that. So even though I didn't use a curler, when you use a primer, it's almost like a silly putty or something, like a clay, and it helps when you brush up. It helps them stay up. It's almost like, I don't know what, a glue on my lashes. I don't know. So see, look at that. It just really helps them. Now I'm gonna go to the next one, and I try not to dip as much, but sometimes you have to. See, like right now, I have to dip again. And do you see the difference between this lash and the other lash? This is an unruly lash. So I have found that using a primer helps me comb it out much better. And there we are, very unruly. And also, if you find that your mascara is starting to get thick, like this one's actually starting to get thick, just toss it. You want to use good mascara. You want to use fresh mascara. You don't want bad things on your eyes. Eyes are delicate. So, you know how they say eyes are the windows to your soul? But they also are entry things for your entry doors for germs. And I'm not a germophobic person, but still, you do not want germy eyes. Okay, so you know what I just noticed? I didn't put on any of my shadows, which I wanted to. What is wrong with me? You guys made me nervous. Okay, so now I don't know what to do, because that powder is going to fall on my lashes. Okay, I'm gonna try and do this anyway. What a silly girl. Okay, so I'm gonna put some this is gonna be quick. This is makeup that I'm gonna do quickly. So I'm gonna make sure I blow this, because if not, I'm gonna get a lot of fallout. This Laura Geller palette has a lot of fallout. I don't know why. I don't like the way this lash came out. I don't like the way it came out. When I was younger and my lashes would get all stuck together like that, do you know what I used to do? I used to get a safety pin, and I would unstick them. Are you kidding me? I would not put a safety pin near my eye. Now, no way, Jose. There we go. Much better. But my hands didn't shake back then, and I was fearless. So right now, I'm not that much fearless. Do you remember a lot of things that you used to do when you were a youngster? You were fearless? See, this really has a lot of dust. I don't like that part. let's do some kind of color out here because I like a little bit of definition. I like contrast. I'm very fair, and I find that when I wear makeup that adds contrast to the colors of my face, I just look better. I don't look washed out. I just look better. So I have like some brown going on there, and typically I would put a little more out here, so I'm going to do that, and a little more out here. So I'm going to do that. See? Now I am going to go ahead and put that blue. I'm going to apply that blue without being so careful, just kind of all over. I really like that blue. Isn't that blue pretty? That is such a pretty blue. It is shimmery, and I know some people say, oh no, you know, after a certain age you can't wear shimmer. I say hogwash. You know, I mean, you can wear whatever you want. Are you kidding me? After a certain age, that's when you can do whatever you want the most. Do you know why? Because that clock is ticking. I mean, I hate to be morbid, but you're not going to be here forever. So, yeah, the longer you're on this planet, the less time you got left to do the things the way you want to do them. So if you like shimmer, put on that shimmer, okay? And if somebody doesn't like it, then you don't need to worry about that person. So worry about yourself and worry about what makes you happy. Now I'm going to put the, this really, I like the colors a lot, but it really does let out a lot of, what do you call it, kickback? Powder? Whatever. Okay, so now I'm using that. Let me show you what I'm using. I'm using this color, and I don't like, it's not light enough. That color is just not, it doesn't create as much of a contrast that I would like. Let me show you. I'm going to apply it. Well, I already applied it here. See? And it just doesn't give me the type of contrast that I'm looking for. See? Look at that. But it does give me a clean brow look. So, that's it. That's it for me, honey. I'm done. I hope that you like this video. Please subscribe. But more important than all of that, I hope that you have a day filled with peace, love, and joy. Bye-bye.